Hello, Silver community. This is Sterling Cannabis with you once again. And today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about a historical weekend for all of us. Today is Pearl Harbor Day. 78 years ago today, Pearl Harbor was attacked. 2,335 of our servicemen were killed in action. 1,142 were wounded. That affected all of us. It threw us into the Asian arena in World War II. Well, a few years before that, in 1919, on December 8th, my dad was born. Tomorrow's his 100th birthday. Now, he's been gone since early in 1958, so kind of my way of saying happy birthday to you, Daddy. But this right here is one of the coins that I have in my family collection for him. Beautiful, beautiful. Walking Liberty. And this is the other one, getting to the point where I've got waiting on delivery for 3 more coins, one for each of my siblings, 50-cent pieces. And at that point, I'll have $1 in value for everybody in the family, and my family collection will be complete. And this one right here, I want to send out a great thank you to Yankee Stacking and his local LCS, Tim's, who helped me procure this coin. It was a very important part of my collection. But what was really kind of interesting about this weekend coming up is a couple of days ago, I got a message on Facebook Messenger from somebody who was my next door neighbor when I was born. Hadn't had any contact with this gentleman in something around 30 years. Last time I saw him, my daughter, who is now 32 years old, was a toddler. But this was Harvey Ovshinsky. If you're from the Detroit area, you might be familiar with Harvey Ovshinsky. He's been very involved with PBS for many, many years. But his dad was one of my father's very best friends. You know, he was a next door neighbor for many years. But what I've got up here is when I talked to Harvey the other day, he told me that there had been a book written about his dad's life. The Man Who Saw Tomorrow, The Life and Inventions of Stanford R. Ovshinsky. If you guys want to know something about something, look this man up. You could equate him to a later century Nikola Tesla. He invented some very, very important things. When I was very young, he was the first person that introduced me to fuel cells, but he did a lot of battery work. He did a lot of energy work. Very, very smart and intelligent man. But as I was getting to earlier, my dad passed in 1958. I was just a little over a year old. This man right here that this book is written about probably told me more about my dad than anybody. And so with my dad's birthday coming up, I really want to celebrate the fact that I've kind of been reunited with Stanford's son Harvey, and celebrate my dad's birthday, and celebrate our heroes who sacrificed 78 years ago at Pearl Harbor. But If you guys want to read some stuff that'll really tell you about some really highbrow, heady stuff, look into this. The Man Who Saw Tomorrow. Stan was an amazing guy. I was just blessed to have him as a next door neighbor. But I spent many hours sitting at his kitchen table when I was a little kid. He told me a lot. I appreciate it. Still do. But anyways, just wanted to have a little message for you all today. Show you some pretty silver and a little bit of my story. Peace out. I love you guys. Stack hard.